Whew. Is it happening? Are we here? Why can't I see anything? Oh my goodness, this whole new thing is absolutely super weird. Ah, this is so crazy. Right then. Hello, everyone. My name is Reverend Terry Brookins, and welcome to the first Beaux Magique Live in a very, very long time. So, as you can see, I'm in a new place. I am coming to you actually live from the offices at Beaux Magique. You can see my plants behind me on this side. I am not Vanna. Can't quite get it, but that's okay. I know it's a little dark, but it's dark here. There we go. So, yeah, hi, Fallon. Hi. Nice to see you. Right. So, here we are. It is January 2022. We have been in a parallelogram for quite some time, and no one is enjoying anything, and that's about right. So here we are. This Beaux Magique Live is here to talk about all the stuff that's been happening since the parallelogram started. We are in a whole panini press, and it is all kind of sucky, but this is the life that we living, and there we go. Many of you may remember that at the end of 2020, Beaux Magique shut down. Doors closed, no more orders. I got a lot of orders last minute, and it took a very long time to get through. Why is that? Well, because I moved. Yes, Beaux Magique moved house, home, and lab from the beautiful Durham region to Muskoka. Fun fact. Guess what I learned? It's not the Muskokas. No, no, no. It is just Muskoka. And apparently, it is said with the same contempt for people who say New Orleans versus New Orleans. I don't make up the rules. Apparently, this is how it's going. Right. So we are in Muskoka now. Beautiful Huntsville. It is gorgeous. Um, it's also very cold. So we shut down at the end of 2020. We moved early 2021. That would be February last year. So it was almost a year in a new place. And that entire move was straight up clown shoes. 100% clown shoes. Um, we had a great time moving everything in during a blizzard because I'm extra. Haven't changed. Yay! Um, and then it was months and months and months of opening leaking boxes, broken things, opening up boxes going, when did I have this? What is this? I don't know. And yeah, so that happened. I think we finally got to the end of the leaking boxes by the end of June, I want to say. But then there was another beautiful problem. See, what happened was I may or may not have miscalculated the space in the lab. So the lab got smaller, but I still had all the stuff. Yeah, most of you know me and you know where this is going. So, the lab was floor to ceiling boxes for many, many months. So it was a lot of unpacking all of that, trying to find space for it, trying to figure out, you know, basically I was questioning a lot of my life choices. And lo and behold, something happened. So, my name is Terry. I suffer from depression. Um, Supposedly, it hasn't been so bad, but apparently, this past year was so bad that I couldn't do anything. There were days I didn't eat, days I didn't get out of bed. And yes, all of those beautiful people who ordered, some of y'all are still waiting on stuff. I apologize. It's just been absolute clown shoes. But yes, we are kicking depression one day at a time, one bottle at a time. And once I finally got out of it, thanks, therapist, um, then I realized, oh, now I'm in a supply chain nightmare because I can't get what I used to get before. I'm in a different place than I was before. So all the systems I had to support myself. So we're figuring out how to do things again. And by do things, I mean, I found out that our post office is run by three fantastic people. No, that's it. That's just three of them. So they aren't open on weekends. Well, that's a lie. They are open on weekends, but very short hours. So so when I hit my stride of like making, when I finally get that last box ready at 5 o'clock, oh, the post office is closed. 5 o'clock on a Saturday. Oh, post office is closed. Clown shoes, absolute clown shoes. But we're working through all of that. We're working through the supply chain problems. We're working through me just trying to figure out how to do the same things I did in an old space, in a new space, and it's working out. So, number one, I want to say, you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you right there. Yeah, I am talking to you. Yeah, you who keeps ordering, you who tells me that you don't mind waiting, you who send me emails saying thank you for actually sending the product and not just refunding my money, you who keeps encouraging me, thank you. Because that encouragement, that outpouring of love, that that beautiful keep on fighting thing, that has pulled me through. Because when I was thinking about when I say I was contemplating my life choices, I was about 24 hours before I was going to shut down everything and just be done with it. But you pulled me through, and I am greatly appreciative. And yeah, so that's going to be an interesting thing. So here we are, we're in 2022. I'm in a new place, I'm in a new space. Right now, we've just had a Venus retrograde. We're now in a Mercury retrograde. And yeah, fun fact, Mercury retrograde isn't always communication that goes haywire. Because, it isn't. It's how to get places where you know how to get somewhere, but suddenly you can't. Ha! So I spent me and my husband, we spent some quality time in our parking lot trying to dig ourselves in. Well, first we had to dig ourselves out to go pick up more supplies. Then we had to dig ourselves in because it's been snowing. So I was a few minutes late today because one, I had to warm up. And two, did I mention that it's snowing and it's cold? Whole thing. I know. Canada, whatever. But yeah, so and then with the Venus retrograde, we are rethinking all the things that we love in life and wondering if those things really love us. And apparently, you like me. And that's fine too. It's okay. And yes, I know there's only a few of you here today, and I don't mind because I like seeing you. I like being here for the replay, and that's okay too. Um, yeah, so here we are. We're in a new space, new place. We are still making. Still going to take a little bit longer only because I'm still working through supply chain stuff. I'm still working through depression. Thanks, therapist. Um, and I'm still working. I'm still finding broken things, and it's almost a year later, mostly because I'm clumsy. But I'm just saying, I didn't slice my hand open today. Yeah, I didn't slice my hand open today. Last week, yeah, that's a whole different story. But today, I'm pretty good. Yeah. So what's new? The things you may notice if you decide to go to the website to order, everything shows that it's back order. Yes, I have it all there as back ordered for these reasons. Oh, wait, I did say that I'm having supply chain issues. I'm pretty sure I can get stuff. I just don't know when. And yes, there are some things I've been waiting on for quite some time and still waiting. Um, So that's why everything's on back order. I know that your favorite store that has been carrying my products for some time still doesn't have it. I am aware. I'm working on it. Um, it's just taken me a bit to work through everything and then realize, oh, wait, the workflow I just had isn't good anymore. I got to do it all over again because I'm doing the homework. Yo, you got to do the homework. And this is the extra credit. I can't tell anyone to work through all the things if I don't work through all the things. That's just how it works. So here we are. Yes, everything's back ordered. It's coming. I promise you it's coming. Um, if you decide to order with me, I am internally and eternally grateful. I will make all your things. And, sometimes you may have to remember because I do have a making list that's about 18 pages long. And 10 of those pages are custom things that it's still taking me a little bit to get through. Now, when I make something custom, like let's say you want a custom oil for a specific god, it's not fast. It's not even easy for me because sometimes that's a lie. All the time, I have to do the research. So I have to go look up this deity, spirit, whatever it is. I have to figure out if it's culturally appropriate for me to actually do it because that's a separate thing. Um, and then I have to go talk to that deity and still get permission. And then I have to talk to my own deities to get permission, and my own ancestors, my own spirit guides to get permission. Because sometimes they say hard no, and when I try, things spill everywhere, things break, good times. So yeah. And yes, I am aware that a lot of the heartbreak and depression I've been dealing with is the universe telling me to sit down. Got it. By the way, universe, I'm getting blisters on my butt from sitting down. I'm so bored. I gotta work. So here we are. Here we are working, and we are still doing the thing. I'm still doing the thing. I'm still hanging. I'm still doing it all. And yeah, I'm still kind of happy about it. And I'm still going to do the things. It's just going to take me a little bit more until I get my stride going. Um, and yeah, it's been interesting because at this point, not even my altars is set up. And yes, I am hearing about that all the time. And yes, for those people that I threatened with success, it's still coming. Don't you worry, my loves. It's coming. When you least expect it, get a helmet. Maybe some, magical Kevlar. Not my problem. Anyway, so yeah, we're still working on the things. What's new? If you go through the site, you will find things that I don't always advertise. And for those playing at home who are new to our game, I do that on purpose. Ta-da! Because sometimes I make things and you just got to find that. And it's not quite the same as being in front of the entire display and like opening bottles and seeing what's there. Not quite the same, but the scavenger hunt is pretty cool. I'm just saying. It's amazing when I get that email like, you ordered this? I thought I discontinued that. No, guess I didn't, because I never throw away my recipes. So, yeah, You may find things that I don't advertise there, and that is on purpose, but enjoy finding things, um, and enjoy the products. And thank you for still shopping with me, and I appreciate it. What is happening this year? um, with the panini press outside, it is going to be a matter of rebuilding, which is a whole thing, staying safe because I don't want to be in a hospital. That's just, you know, just my preference. Um, and yeah, still rebuilding because guess what? We're still here. We can rebuild. And when we get out of this parallelogram, we can get back to our lives and get back to rebuilding the communities that we want. And really, that's what it is. We want to rebuild communities. I know I do, and I hope you do too. But I would love to rebuild the Beaux Magique community. I would love to talk to you all again. I'm hoping that later on we can do some live Q&As. I want to do some interviews. I want to talk to people. I want to talk to you. And I want to see you. I want you to send me messages. I want you to interact in my posts. I want you to ask me questions because when you ask me questions, and there are no silly questions, um, it helps me figure out what I'm going to do. Excuse me, just a sec. Yes, I was outside today and got a lung full of cold air, and yay! I know I didn't take my mask off for anyone until I got home. That's the whole thing. Yep, still water because depression. So here we are. We are doing the thing, and let's rebuild community. In the past 2 years, we've seen how, well, capitalism, oh God, um, and we've seen communities fall apart. We've seen how we can rally together as people, as a community, as a spiritual community. Let's do it. Let's keep doing it. You know, we can always say, yes, let's hold each other up. I want you to do it. Actually go out and do it. And don't come back and tell me. I mean, gold star, but I just want you to go out and do it. Put down those beautiful seeds of magic because this is the magic time. And Mocha is coming. Lunar New Year is coming. This is the time where we are setting those seeds and they're going to sleep under the snow. And as soon as spring hits, ba-bow! We're going to have giant redwoods of actual community and amazing things happening with everyone. And that's what's going to be awesome. So let's do it. Let's rebuild community. Let's rebuild talking to each other. Let's rebuild supporting each other. Tearing up. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Let's rebuild supporting each other. Sorry. Y'all support me so much. And now that I'm beating depression, I'm a full range human and I cry. Sorry. Anyway, yes, let's rebuild supporting each other. Not looking for recognition for it because seeing your friends and the people you support happy and thriving is all the pat on the back you need. And I think that's pretty awesome. And we can just like go out and be chaotic good everywhere. Well, we're always chaotic. That's just the thing. But we're going to do the whole chaotic good thing. And let's go do it. Let's go out and make that magic happen because guess what? If you bought anything from me, whether it be something magical, something mundane, you are already part of the magic. Ta-da! You're already part of the magic, so it's just going out there and doing it. Don't look for a pat on the back or a gold star. Just know that you have done the thing. You've turned in that homework and you know you're going to ace it. That's all that really matters because that's what I want for you. And we all know that when you do good things, well, I personally like the avalanche of good things that you give back, but use your powers for good, Terry. Me, 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 me. Right, I guess I'll use my powers for good and be happy and stuff. Oh, so happy. But yes, um, but yeah, I want what you want. We all want to be happy. We all want to be rich. We all want to be fed. We all want to be warm, and we all want success. Let's do it. I'll go with you. It's going to be a journey. It's going to be it's going to be interesting, and let's have some fun with it because I know I'm doing it. And yeah, so you may notice that in the future, probably next couple of months, you will see some new things that pop up. You may see some new things that on the website that I don't advertise. You would just have to search for that yourself. And sadly, I don't have my fan on me, so I can't whack your hands away from it. You're just gonna have to, you're all experienced users now. Good luck. But it'll be fun. It'll be fantastic. And the journey is part of the magic, right? From what I remember, experiencing things, and even if the things aren't all that great, this is part of what we do. And yeah, the past year has not been all that fantastic, but I'm still here. I am still here. I am still making, maybe a little slower, but I am still making. Um, yeah, and I just want you all to know that it's because of you. You 7 people who are watching my stream right now, Fallon who comments. Yeah, you are doing that thing. You are supporting me and helping make that magic. And I'm crying again. Oh God, I'm okay. So yeah, just hang and let's go out and make the world a better place because gestures outside. I mean, it could get worse, but why? Let's just make it better. So that's a little bit of my dare for you. Yes, cyber hugs. Thank you, Fallon. I greatly appreciate. Hi, Jay. It is nice to see you. Um, I like Jay. Um, I was wearing one of Jay's fancy hats today, so it was nice. Um, I do want to give some shout outs. So, to Midnight Meadows, hello, hello. To Autistic on the Range, hello, hello. To my therapist and my therapist friends, hello, hello. To Level Wellness, hello, nice to see you. Crochet by Jay, hey. Oh my goodness. To my friends in Winnipeg, my friends on the East Coast, so many people. And then all my friends in Ottawa and Montreal, hello. For my beautiful, beautiful wholesalers, I am working on it. As I said before, I think I got it. I got it. So I have enough stuff so I can make your orders. Hello, I'm alive, as you can see. Um, so get ready for a bill. Um, but yeah, I am here. Hello to everyone. Um, and yeah, I love that you are here supporting me, and I love seeing what you do. I love seeing all the fantastic things that you're doing, not just with my products, but with your lives. So, you know, every now and then when you feel like I might need to pick me up, send me a picture of something cool that you're doing. And this isn't for extra credit or anything. I just like seeing what you do because that makes me so happy to see you like thriving. Yee! Makes me so happy. Today was really one of those days where I was this close to actually not coming on a live stream because yay, migraine. Um, But my beautiful friend Ray made me some eye patches, which are super cool. And I wore one for most of the day. And as you can see, my migraine is not bothering me anymore. So thank you, Ray. Thank you to Jeannie. Jeannie, it's still on. Yay. So yes, my beautiful necklace, my priestess necklace made from the beautiful Jeannie. Um, yeah. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm here in my office. You can see my plants right behind me. I'm still working on some art, but you can see there's a little picture right there from Erin's art stuff. Yee. Your art amazes me. I love seeing the art that you all make. Um, so yeah, um, show me art. Show me all the cool things that you're doing, because it inspires me to keep going when I see you all thriving and happy. So there's gonna be some new incenses coming up, maybe a few new oils. I have like maybe a good 10 or 15 oils that you don't know about that may or may not show up on the website. Gotta do both links. But that's okay. So look forward to new stuff that's coming. Hey, Nicole Robinson, how you doing? Nice to see you too. Um, so yeah, so there will be new things on the website, new things you haven't heard about. Um, if you are one of those people who have been ordering from me during this Panini press outside, you may or may not have gotten something new, something cool that has, found its way into your bag or your box, and with a note that says, "Can you road test this for me, please?" Because I will always need people to road test things for me. And I'm not saying your life may or may not explode in good things. I'm just saying, help a reverend out. So if that's okay with you, let me know. When you order something from my site, let me know. We'll just like put a little note in the bottom. And if you're open to it, you might find something a little extra in your box. I'm okay with that too. Because let me be real with y'all. When you are doing that homework, well, one, the homework never stops. Sorry, not sorry. Somebody's got to tell you. But once I get started and I'm feeling all the love, can you feel? I can feel the love and I can feel the support, and I know y'all got my back. I can't turn it off. Can't turn it off. I have pen and paper by my bedside because I will bolt up straight out of sleep, say, "Hey, I know what I could do," and then off I go. Yes, so those people who do bodily body doubling with me, yes, when I'm like talking to you and suddenly stand up and move away from the camera, I'm fine. I just got an idea and now I have to go do the thing. Or you'll see me scribbling hastily off camera. I'm just doing the thing. And yes, my phone does have about a million tabs open in Chrome. I know. My internet browser, I know. But this is how it works. It doesn't stop. And I gotta say, it feels really good to have my mojo back. So thank you. Yeah, so here we are. Um, what else is going on? So I guess this is the part of the show where you ask me questions because I have all kinds of stuff going on. I'm working on some courses that you can take. I'm working on some other cool things that you might like for oracle readings. I am working on some new sprays, of course. I already told you about, the 10, 15 oils that you actually don't know about it that I've been road testing and, working on that. And yeah, it doesn't stop. Every day I find that it's like, oh, I can do a thing. Oh, I can do that thing too. I can do that thing. And then there I go. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like still sucking back Diet Cokes. Oh my God. No, no, no. I'm fine. I'm fine. I still sleep eventually. I'm ADHD. What do you want? I have clothes on. Okay? That's all you got today. Dressed. Mostly on time. I think I was what, like 2 or 3 minutes late? See, that's fine. I'm fine. It's okay. Mostly. Ah, Jamal Pierre, nice to see you. I have an order for you. I'm actually packing it up tonight after I finish the live stream. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. And yeah, it'll go out probably in the next day or two because I was a little slow going, but I'm still working on it. Yes, I am one of us, Fallon. One of us. One of us. Yes, I am definitely one of us. And the fun part is that I have met so much acceptance in my beautiful little community that I don't even think about it anymore. And my beautiful friends in this community don't give me crap about it. One time I showed up 15 minutes late to my own class and I walked in. I'm like, what time was I supposed to be here? And what did I say? I said, well, reality is a construct and time is fake. Here we go. And I just kept going because depression, ADHD. Hooray. But I'm trying to work on it and I'm getting better at it. And that's all I can ever ask y'all to do. Just work on getting better at it. Um, and yeah, it's just a matter of getting that support. And I'm telling you, the Beaux Magique community, y'all are good. Y'all are good. And I know some of y'all out there, I'm looking at you, Castro, are playing that your favorite game of make Terry cry. Tell Terry how much you love her and make her cry. Yeah, I know y'all playing that game. Don't even try it with me. I know. But guess what? It works. It works. And sometimes y'all send me some of the funniest, awesome things, and I just cackle. Of course, I laugh so much that I wake the dog up, but that's a whole separate thing. The dog is 15. What am I supposed to do? She's cute. That's fine. Thank goodness she's cute. Otherwise, she'd be my hat. But yes, so I just want to know more about you and what y'all are doing and all the cool stuff that I could be doing too. Because I'm a priestess, 100%, but I can't be a priestess in a vacuum. I could have all the connections, spiritual connections ever, but it means absolutely nothing if I can't help you on your path because that's my job. That's just the way it is. My job as a priestess is to help you and ask some questions and help you figure out the way you want to be. I am not here to convert you to my path because that's just rude. And I am not here to take all of your money, only some of it, just some of it. You can have, I just need a little bit, just a little bit. And then I just want you to manifest more money. I mean, those are the things I want for my friends. I think that's okay. So here we are, new stuff coming. I'm see, look at me working on getting back on track. New stuff coming. I would love to see what you're doing. Um, it is adorable watching the Midnight Meadows page. Um, I hope y'all have power again. Um, Jamal asks, how often am I on live? It's supposed to be once a month, but the Panini press outside and depression, whatever. But we're working on coming back once a month on the live so I can talk about all the things and maybe rant a little bit because there's a whole bunch of stuff outside that I'm like, are you kidding me? Um, yes. Um, yeah, so yes, so I was saying I love watching the post of Midnight Meadows. Hopefully y'all got power. Um, and please let me know how some of the things are that I worked out for you. If they aren't working, let me know. +8 and raining now. Okay, well that's better. I will take it. I will take the rain over the snow. And yes, I am extremely grateful that our water table is being replenished. I am extremely grateful that the rivers and oceans are being, you know, doing their things. Yes, you can totally like heap your snow on top of your gardens because it draws out all the nitrates. Yes. Does it have to be minus 35 though? I have questions. Minus 35 should be illegal. I'm okay. Right then. Um, but yeah, so I want to see all the stuff you're doing. Who else? There's Howling Acres. They have a lovely farm. Alexandra, I'm watching you. I love your rooster pics and your chicken pics. They're hilarious. Yeah. And then like Crochet by Jay, the crochet stuff they do. Oh my goodness. Aaron's art stuff, of course, all the beautiful art. And let me tell you something. In my new office, I have wall space. And yes, I do have quite a few things by some of y'all, but I still have wall space. So I may be asking for art. Let me see the art you do, and I want to see it because you all inspire me. And if I have art of you or even pictures of you, I kind of miss you a little bit less, and it keeps me super, super connected to you. Here's a beautiful thing. In this beautiful age that we're living in of smartphones and digital pictures and everything, I really miss having actual photos of my friends and my peeps on my walls and in my wallet. I miss that because I can look back. I can easily find that pictures like, oh, this is the time where I was at Harper's wedding and I just started laughing and no, I still don't know what was funny, but there's a picture of me with my head thrown back laughing. It just makes me happy. Yes, Jamal says they're looking forward to the incense and oils. Fair warning, I may have supercharged the incenses. I mean, you haven't been struck by lightning yet, so I guess it's okay. I guess. Well, I haven't been struck by lightning yet. Well, not big lightning. I've had lots of small lightnings. It's static electricity, but when your deity is like, the Lord of Lightning, you take these little things in the stride. But yes, so tell me about your lives. Tell me what's going on. You know? Um Jay says it's not fair that we live in a country where we need screen doors to protect from bugs in summer, but then gestures wildly outside. Mosquitoes or snow. Pick one, Canada. you know, we had a snowstorm today for most of the morning, and there are people still out here going on the ski hill. That's why, Jay, I'm so sorry that there are people out there still skiing. There are people asking, is Peninsula Lake frozen over? I'm like, what? Fun. I had to walk away. It's like, nope, I'm out. I'm out. I just can't. I can't because it's a week ago. It's still all water. I mean, I wouldn't trust it, but I'm an earth sign and I like staying on the ground. Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm okay. Now get me out there. Thanks, but no. Um, but yeah, it's just weird, and this is some interesting weather. Like I said, too, if you're gonna do any magic that's going on right now, this is a really good time to like plant those seeds for interesting things and seeing what's going on. Rhonda, hi. Oh my goodness, I need to send you pictures of Coco. She's 15 and annoying. I mean, adorable. Um, it's good to see you, Rhonda. I hope you're doing well. Hooray! Yeah. So yeah, I know Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, so we're here. Right now I'm in my office. As you can see, I have my beautiful fairy lights. Let me move to the other side. I love my fairy lights. They're adorable. Um, and I have fairy lights because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. Right. Okay, Gen Xers, we're adults and we can do what we want. Gen Xer magic people, we're adults and we can do what we want. And no one's going to stop us. Mostly because they don't know how. So, what kind of shenanigans should we get up to this year? Yes, louder and extra is always a thing, but we gotta do some shenanigans. Shenanigans! Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do some shenanigans this year. We're gonna drop some unsuspecting love bombs and success bombs on people and watch them scramble. Yes, I am chaotic good, mostly. And some days I'm priestess petty. It's all about the balance. Don't tell my therapist or my spiritual mentors. Shh. Yes, we can include tomfoolery along with shenanigans. Oh, so let's see. Jamal says that they're enjoying their journey and really glad to have crossed paths. Yay. Um, they're kind of intuitive witch, wizard, shadow worker. Oh, yes, yes, Jamal, this is what we do. This is what we do. When the broom lights up the sky, we just roll out. And yes, I may or may not have things in a little purple bag next to me. And if someone says, "Oh, if only," my friends know I will reach in the bag. It's like, "You want what?" "Ah." Your question. I love to mix herbs and drink mugwort teas of all kinds. Whoa, we can definitely turn you on to some tea people. The Art of Tea and Tassiomancy with Amy Lou, best tea ever. And we can definitely look at some herb mixes. Yes, Sarah Finn. Hey, I haven't seen you forever. Yes, long live Gen X. Here we are. And make sure that none of the other generations can see us because they'll just ruin everything. They'll just ruin everything. Don't look at us. But yeah, Jamal, we can definitely talk about a whole bunch of teas and herbs and things like that because they're amazing things that we can do with them. I remember I was talking to my one of my beautiful friends, um, and they were finally like not shy enough to ask me about stuff, and I'm like, "Oh, do you realize all the cool things that are just growing in your garden right now?" And it was the blink, blink, blink. What? I'm like, "Oh, come with me, my love. See this one, and this one can do this, and this one can do this, and guess who can do all of these?" Herbs are amazing. They are the connection that we have with this planet, besides just like sticking our feet in dirt, which I love to do once I am done working in about a month or so, and it's not cold outside. Maybe I'll just stick my feet in like potting soil. Will that work? I'll have to ask my spiritual mentor. Can I stick my feet in potting soil? I mean, technically it should work, right? I'm gonna write that down. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I can put potting to do that earthing thing. I mean, technically it should work, but yeah, we'll give it a go. Fallon says their whole front yard is filled with dozens of herbs while growing. Yes! Uh. Nicole Robinson loves herbs and uses them in their simmer pots. Right? Right? You can do this. Look at y'all being all magical. It's so amazing. Ah! You're all so amazing. Yeah. So you can do those things, because sometimes, like for myself, some herbs don't really work with us, but we really, really, really want the effects of them. So hold on to your drinks. I'm allergic to lavender. I know. Lavender is in everything. Yay! As long as I don't drink it or get too much around me, lavender's fine. Every now and then I could take a whiff and I'll be okay. And that's okay too. Yes, so Jamal says diving into it and it evolves into like sacred geometry. Yes. It all does keep getting deeper. Ladies, everyone, Jamal is doing that homework. Look at that. Doing the homework. Yay. Yeah, just diving in, and you're supposed to dive in. Just dive in and, figure out how's it gonna work. Just say Jay says they crochet stuffed animals and dolls and be totally willing to make herbal sachets to make them scented. And yes, I do know magical purposes. Oh my goodness. Once you learn magical purposes, it doesn't stop. Like if I was like truly like shenanigans and tomfoolery, I would like success bomb everyone. And when I mean success bomb, I want you to open up that beautiful card that I send you and just get showered in like 24 karat gold mica. Like what the hell? The hell? But yeah, Jamal's allergic to fresh cut grass, right? Oh my goodness, that's just rude right there. Straight rude. I remember when I was looking at my allergies, which was fun, not fun. I had to go and get like the stick test where they do it all in your arm. Yeah, it was like, well, you're not allergic to milk or nuts, I guess. I'm like, oh, that's it's like, oh, mold, grass, bees, some other. I'm like, are you kidding me? So yeah, so there I am in the lab, actually working with things that I'm allergic to, with my ridiculous goggles and my mask and my my vinyl gloves. Good times, good times. So I feel you, Jamal. I feel you. The whole like swelling up like golf balls all the time. I feel you. Sarah says they had gigantic lamb's quarters growing. Woo! Well, yeah, yeah, yeah. That happens. Like when the plants decide to take over, they just go. They will not respond to rhyme or reason. Yeah, I mean, you've all seen those cute cartoons where you've got like, this beautiful like, 1700 hectares, you know, immaculately groomed and fertilized and plants and all the things they're supposed to grow are over here breaking up a sidewalk and growing like mad there. Yes, that is exactly how it works, Sarah. Exactly. And it is rude and hilarious, but what are you gonna do? Right? Um, this summer, I did take some time out and I actually planted calendula. Right? Calendula. Calendula is so good. Calendula is a fantastic weed-like thing, weed-like plant, and it is good for sun magic. It is good for success. It can heal your skin. Ooh, yep. I just made myself a calendula body balm, so I'm gonna have myself a hot shower and slather myself up. But yeah, yeah, lamb's quarters. If Sarah, if you can part with some lamb's quarters next fall, I will send you my address. We can definitely work that out. We could work out a barter. Let me know. But yeah, and you know what? Plants that most people consider weeds are amazing because of the please don't tell my therapist or my spiritual mentors I said this, because it kind of reminds me of myself. You know, I'm supposed to do all of these things, and here I am thriving in this place that I'm not supposed to. What? What? I'm not supposed to. Watch me. And that's how it works. Ooh, Fallon's gonna plant calendula this year. Yes! It's gonna be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I did manage, I was actually smart enough where after when I had my calendula, after like the first 5 or 6, blooms, yes, I'm just taking seeds. I'm just taking seeds. I got a whole bag of them. Just take seeds and take seeds because I'm gonna make my own calendula infused oil. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, so these are things that you're doing. Thank you for sharing everything in the chat, y'all. It is awesome because I like hearing what you guys are doing. I want to hear all about it. So yeah, tell me your adventures. Maybe we can go on adventures together because I gotta tell you, there's so much stuff in my lab. Even I don't know where everything is or what everything is. Because I'm telling you, last there was one night, a couple of weeks ago. He's like, it hit me like, bang! Wait a minute. Do I have XYZ? I have XYZ. When did I get XYZ? Apparently, I bought it on a whim 5 years ago, and it fine, whatever. So this is how it works. Hooray! Jamal says, yeah, people don't even know what these plants. People don't know these plants. They've been calling weeds our natural regional medicines. Yes, yes, they are. We could talk about a whole bunch of books that'll tell you all the weeds that are out there that have been used as medicine for years and years and years. And guess what? Guess what, y'all? They're still being used. They're still being used today. Check out all of Susan Weed's work. You all should know who that is. Susanweed, one of the most beautiful and amazing herbalists in the world. And we could talk about all the cool things. Yes, Jay, calendula oil. I know you're gonna want some. I got it already on the menu. I got it. It's gonna be fine. But yeah, so I'm hoping that I'm gonna have another crop of calendula once it gets warmer, and then we're just gonna have some fun with it. I planted spearmint too. I think I need to get more spearmint leaves because I just adore spearmint. It's just so juicy. Um, yes. So, uh, looking at the chat, Seraphin has her book on menopause. Nicole, that name was Susan Weed, Weed. Amazing work on herbal medicines, herbal cures, and all of those things. And a lot of some really interesting things that you can literally just grow in a pot on your deck in a window. It's kind of really cool. It's kind of really cool that we can do these things and no one can really stop us. I'm okay. I'm okay. If I get too excited, I'll make myself cry again. Um, but yeah, so I just yeah, so here we are. Oh my goodness, it is 7:58. Oh my goodness. So we are coming to the end of our time for today. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for supporting me. And yes, I'm trying not to cry again. Um, because I adore each and every one of you who support me, who support this whole movement of, you know, affordable magic, and making it work and being awesome. Oh, yes, Sarah, I am aware that the crying means something is resonating because guess what? As I'm dealing with my depression, try to get me to officiate a wedding. I have to bring my own Kleenex now. I am bawling my eyes out. Yannick, hello. Nice to see you, Yannick. I love you so much. Um, but yeah, yeah, I love you too. Oh my God, stop it, make me cry. Jamal says they've been seeing triple number synchronicities all day. Yes, yes, Jamal, welcome. You're now out of the matrix, and now you have to do the extra credit. Ta-da! Yeah. So you got to find out what those triple numbers mean to you and actually take the advice. You can't just stop at looking it up. You got to go do the thing. I'm so sorry. Not really. But there we go. Yes, so yes, Fallon, when the parallelogram is over with, yes, I am coming out for at least a couple of weeks. And that's a whole thing. And yeah, it's a thing. It's an amazing thing. And yeah, so thank you everyone who joined us tonight. I am greatly appreciative. Um, I am doing so well, and Jay, who has been my friend for a very long time, will tell you that usually I'm ridiculously nervous about these things, and I wasn't too bad today. I mean, I didn't throw up, and I haven't been struck by lightning yet, so I guess I'm okay. Ah, it's fine. So right, thank you all for coming. Thank you for your patience with me. Thank you for your patience with the magic. It's all coming. Maybe a little slower, but it's all coming. And as we all know, once I get started, probably when it warms up, the avalanche is going to happen. Good luck. And that's it for today and tonight. This has been the first Beaux Magique Live of 2022, the year for lovers. And love is a whole different thing depending on who you talk to. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again and talking to you all again. And yeah, we'll see you next month, okay? Love you. Make lots of money. Night, night.